Washington Township Schools believes that to empower our students to build a better future, we must first help them gain a deeper understanding of the past. For middle school students, that deeper understanding begins with National History Day.
National History Day is an all systems go look at social studies in a way that we really don't get to highlight our discipline as much. With National History Day, we stop everything else to focus on social studies.
National History Day is to social studies what the science fair is to science class, an opportunity for students to do a self-guided, deep dive into a topic of their choice.
We chose the Keating-Owen Child Labor Act.
We did the GI Bill of Rights.
It's about the occupation of Alcatraz.
They build an in-depth research project. They create a thesis, they find primary and secondary sources, and they have to create an annotated bibliography tracking those sources. This is a very higher level thinking project.
Students present their conclusions and evidence through papers, exhibits, performances, documentaries, or websites, moving through a series of contest levels where they are evaluated by professional historians and educators. National History Day is built into the 7th and 8th grade curriculum for all Washington Township middle schools. For months, middle schoolers throughout the district are all working towards the same goal. This gave Mr. Melrose and other district social studies teachers an idea.
We decided, wouldn't it be cool if we were to be able to showcase all of the amazing projects that were happening in the district? I've applied for multiple grants through the foundation for the Washington, D.C. trip. And so I decided to apply for this grant, and we were thrilled to get it. And we had the showcase in February, and it was awesome.
With support from a foundation grant, Mr. Melrose was able to host the first ever district-wide National History Day showcase. During the showcase, students from West Lane, Eastwood, and Northview middle schools came together to share their projects, receive feedback on their presentations, and most importantly, celebrate a job well done.
It was a really amazing opportunity for all the middle schools to collaborate on an academic project that also wasn't competition-based. We intentionally did not select a winner of the showcase because just by participating in the showcase, we're all winning. This was just an opportunity to celebrate the hard work that all Washington Township had put in, both the students, the teachers, the parents. It was just an all-around victory lap. It was great.
For students who went on to participate in the official National History Day competitions, the wins just kept coming. This year, more Washington Township students progressed to the state and national competitions than ever before.
So I think the showcase was tremendously valuable in getting how many students we were able to qualify for nationals there. The opportunity to present their projects and using their academic language and answering questions about their research is a lot of times the key factor in what brings students to a good project to a great project. Without this grant, the showcase wouldn't have been able to happen. And if the showcase isn't able to happen, who knows how many of our qualifying projects and students would have actually been able to make it without that practice and without those critiques.
This summer, 4 teams from Washington Township Schools are moving on to the national competition in Washington, D.C. Eastwood 7th graders Kendall, Ellie, and Cora are among those headed to nationals.
Finding out we were going to nationals was so cool because I was at the award ceremony and I was so nervous because I had figured out how the percentage of us getting to nationals, what wasn't, because I was so nervous.
So what was the percentage?
5.56.
After beating odds like that, students should be celebrating their accomplishments, not wondering how they'll pay for it. But in years past, that's exactly what would happen, as national qualifiers were forced to sit out of the final competition due to financial restraints. That's why the Foundation's National History Day grant also included $3,000 to offset the cost of traveling to nationals for winning students and their families.
The Foundation's grant to make that happen, in addition to their grants to help Washington Township 8th graders go on our Washington, D.C. trip, has time and time and again helped provide opportunities to our students and our teachers that would not be possible otherwise. So I'm tremendously grateful, and anytime I see an opportunity to work with the foundation, I hop on it because of that.